Hello everybody, my name's Alfie from Clean Up Chelmsford and I'm joined today by Edd, the director of Clean Up Chelmsford, for 10 questions. Edd, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks, Alfie. How are you?
I'm very good. The sun is shining.
Yeah.
It's a lovely day.
Yeah, you caught me on the site doing my
did.
work, yeah.
I did. Are you ready for these questions?
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous, but let's go for it.
Okay,
Let's do
so
it.
just a few frequently asked questions, stuff people might want to know about the project,
Mhm.
that sort of thing. So, how did this all start, Edd?
So, Clean Up Chelmsford as a whole started with, me and you and Luke just going around doing litter picks on our own throughout Chelmsford. And then we found the site and Chloe got involved with us. And we put it on social media and it all sort of snowballed from there. And it's been pretty hectic ever since, yeah. So it was just a few friends with a shared interest, really.
Yeah, those early days, they were a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Are you happy with how the site's progressed so far?
This site, yeah, definitely. I mean, from where it was at to now, it's a stark difference. It has been thousands of hours of hard work and blood and sweat and tears, but it's amazing to see all the plants growing and all the animals really loving it and all the insects. So, yeah, I'm over the moon with how everything's going, definitely.
Okay, that's nice. How have you found your work with like the community? Like, obviously, you've been doing some litter picks recently. How have you found those sort of events?
So whenever we hold these big events like the litter picking days or our fundraisers, it is really rewarding to meet so many people who are just like us, who want to help Chelmsford and help the litter problem or help the wildlife. It really means a lot, and we're so lucky that the community have been so receptive with all of our ideas.
Yeah, I've got to agree. They've been great. Are there any upcoming litter events or anything?
Yeah. So this Saturday, the 19th, it's going to be really big. It's going to be the biggest litter picking event we've ever put on. And yeah, we've got a lot of social clubs, a lot of people wanting to come and help out. So it's really exciting.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that this Saturday. I've seen a lot more interest in this one. It's due to be our biggest one ever. Moving back to the site, what would you say has been the greatest challenge so far for the project?
Wow. Obviously, working with Clean Up Chelmsford is fantastic, but it does come with a few challenges and drawbacks. Whilst working in nature is really therapeutic and very healing, getting out of bed every morning with the motivation it takes to lead a group of volunteers is quite difficult sometimes. There's also things like managing the budget, which is always stressful, and yeah, it some parts are difficult, but yeah, overall it's amazing.
And on a more positive side, what would you say has been the best thing to come out of Clean Up Chelmsford so far?
I would have to say that the community we built around Clean Up Chelmsford is really amazing to see. It's a group of people who, before we started this, didn't know each other. But it's a group of people who care about each other and care about the same thing and want Chelmsford's wildlife to thrive. They provide us with invaluable help, but as well for each other. It's amazing to see it's been built.
Yeah, I've got to agree. It's been great seeing so many new faces, meeting new people. It's been amazing. What would you say has been your proudest moment so far on the project?
The moment that probably sticks out most for all of us is when we saw the copy of the Essex Chronicle and we were on the front page. That was, a really big moment for us.
Yeah, that was surreal.
I remember jumping up and down with joy. It's amazing because we were struggling to get airtime on radio shows and articles and newspapers when we first started. And, it's incredible to see how far we've come.
Yeah, it's been crazy just to see how far it's come so far, like even just the site, how much it's changed, all the new people getting involved. Edd, tell me, who or what would you say has been the biggest help so far on Clean Up Chelmsford?
Wow. There are a lot of people, individually, whether it be our volunteers or the team, the community as well. But some people might say the app next door because, in our starting days, we were getting 200, 300 likes a day on there and loads of new emails and whatever. But I'd have to say it would be our volunteers, the community as well. It'd be the people who come and help us on the site and help us organise things and just give us their time. I think it's invaluable, and we can never pay them back for all the help they've given us.
Yeah, that's got to be the most valuable thing that anyone can give us. So just a couple of questions left. I see this asked a lot online. People want to know, tell us honestly, how much do you earn from Clean Up Chelmsford?
Honestly? Okay, Alfie. Honestly, from Clean Up Chelmsford, I actually earn nothing. A lot you're right, we do get asked this quite a lot. But no, none of the team have ever earned a single penny from doing any of this work. It's a big sacrifice to make, giving a lot of time to something where you don't get paid for it. But at the end of the day, it's what we love, so we're happy to do it.
Okay, Ed, and final question, what are your hopes for the future of Clean Up Chelmsford?
That's a good final question. With the future of Clean Up Chelmsford, it's a strange one because it could go in so many different ways, but I think what I care about is maintaining what we're already doing for as long as possible. I mean, could Clean Up Chelmsford grow really big and really popular? Yeah, it could be. But that's not my number one concern. It's growing and staying the way we are, continuing to inspire and educate people, going into schools and doing talks, holding litter picking events, restoring sites. If we can keep that going for as long as possible, I'm going to be very happy. So yeah, it's going to take a lot of hard work, but that's really what I want to happen with the future.
Thanks very much, Ed. Some great answers there.
Thank you.
What is your final message?
For everyone watching, I'd say make sure you subscribe to the Clean Up Chelmsford YouTube channel. 10 Questions is a show we're going to be hosting with various different environmental leaders throughout Chelmsford and Essex. So if you're wanting to watch this sort of content, make sure you like and subscribe and share it to some of your friends, Engage with our social medias at Clean Up Chelmsford on everything.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.